Sounds like a scene made for a kangaroo. Apparently the scene's called The Precious Pouch. Apparently. So saith the game, but maybe it's lying to me. It's done it before. Has it? What am I talking about? Am I just making shit? I am. Hey, hi-ho, and howdy, everybody. My name is Shannon Olshow again. Welcome yet again to another video here on the channel. This time it is The Fruit of Grisaia, unrated version. Sweet, tasty deliciousness. I mean, what? Vagina. Anyway, so yeah, we are... Anyway, yeah, so we are here for the Fruit of Grisaia, episode 26, I think. I want to say 26, more like 26, I mean. What do I mean? What do you mean, Shannon? Nothing. You've never meant anything in your life. Anyways, yeah, what happened the last episode? Well, if I do remember correctly, I believe there was just Amane being a Amane again, but also she was being an Amane again, and there's two varying degrees of cool with that. One is like, all right, well, put a damn shirt on. Like, I just had to switch shirts a second ago because I was looking too fat in the other one, and now this one doesn't help because this one's too fucking loose around the neck. Pick a shirt that fits you like a normal human being. You look like a hobo no matter what you do. The beard isn't helping, especially since it can barely be classified as such. Point is, Amane cooked, and Amane cooked a fire in one's pant, and she had her tits out again. Anyway, point is, that was a thing. But she had a cooking assistant. It was Michiru, and it was kind of magical. I really, really liked it. Because, again, Michiru is kind of magnificent. It occurs to me that despite my protests that I do have such a thing, because I'm always like, you know what, really not that into blondes. You know what, really not that into twin tails. And then it occurs to me, I just recorded Psychono yesterday. And again, obviously, I got a ways to go before I can go making any judgments. But every exists, and and then I'm like this, and like Michiru exists, and I'm like and then I'm like Katawa Shoujo Emi exists, and I'm like protect, and then I'm saying I might have more of a thing for blondes with twin tails than I knew. Again, I'm still secretly holding out that my sweet, lovable lemon here had blue hair so as to justify my emotions. But, maybe I need to just accept that my emotions were already justified, but I've just been running from the truth. Anyway. So yeah, that happened. We cooked food. Everyone made dumplings. It looked really tasty. Forgot that there was... No way, there wasn't pizza here that time. That was the next day. Shit. So anyway, we're gonna play some Fruit of Grisaia. Also, I don't know if I mentioned in the previous video. If I did, well, I do apologize for the repeat information. But the poll, there was a reaction poll, because we need to replace Ruby here in just a couple weeks because that is coming to an end on the volume, and it's looking mighty fucking tasty. By tasty, I mean I don't know how to feel because I'm very concerned and also happy and hype, but also be careful. Don't hurt my friends. Anyway. So that's coming up. We're gonna do Chibi anyway, but those are like 3-minute long episodes, so when that starts up, that's really not gonna take much out of my fucking day. Hour-long episodes of Grisaia. 5-minute episodes of Chibi tops. Like, even with my intros, I'm not gonna be able to squeeze more than like a minute in one of those. And I will try. I won't even have to try. It'll happen. If I can get a minute 10... then we've broken some sort of record. Point is, that's gonna happen. So yeah, we're replacing that. So there's a poll. It's big, it's long, it's luscious. You should put it directly in your hands and caress it and then do some other stuff with it. Whoever decided to name polls really should have thought this shit through better, because I will never stop making a dick joke out of it. What can I say? My mouth's just built for it. Anyway, point is, I can't be stopped. Anyway, point is, yeah, picking three shows, because we're also picking replacements for Plastic Memories and ReZero. So obviously we still got a little bit longer for those ones, but we're doing it anyway because it's a giant ass poll. So pick as many as you want. Just don't pick the same show 17 times. Don't even pick it 2 times. You shouldn't be allowed to. The gods of the poll should stop you from doing that. Don't test it just to be safe. Anyway, we're gonna get started here. I gotta record this, and then I gotta record the finale of Anohana. It's gonna be... There's a reason I'm recording that one last. So... Fuck my entire life is what I'm saying here. Anyway, also, another thing is, starting Tuesday, I don't know if you guys saw, but starting Tuesday, and going on Tuesday and Thursday each week, we will officially be doing Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 1 on the channel. That's right, we're nepping this shit up. That's right. That was what I said in the description that one time, and you should have seen the fucking Discord, dude. I almost had a goddamn breakdown trying to fucking, get people to solve the mystery of what the game was gonna be. Spoilers. I literally just said we were gonna play Nep in the I literally just said we were gonna bring you pudding on Tuesday and Thursday. We were gonna... I gave it away. Anyway, we're gonna do that. Anyway, but before we do that, we're gonna fucking play some Grisaia. Damn it. But first, I'm gonna choke myself to death if I do that. Positively delectable. Has a very robust chemical taste. Anyway, point is, there was an old proverb. Once 3 women gather, things get noisy. It happens to be a lie. Truth of the matter is, 1 woman is enough for things to get noisy. Females are capable of holding a lengthy conversation with a wall. Get 3 creatures together, and you'll solidly be on noisy and into migraine-inducing off-screenedness. A conversation between men is a very efficient thing. Step 1, both sides communicate their business. There is no step 2. You, good sir, are part of the problem. Gender equality. Come on now. Are you with me, ladies? Point is, I think you're describing literally just a small section of the human population in general, and I am not included in it. Did you just see this intro? There was nothing efficient about that. With women, it's a different story. Before they get to the point, the conversation will be diverted into the subject of dieting, which then develops into a chat about cosmetics. Thankfully, I finally fucking woken up by the time the beginning of ReZero was fucking rough, because I was so goddamn tired. I'm awake now. Good. I'll want to die by the end. From there, the topic will shift to TV programs, then celebrities, perhaps like Shannon Elshook, occupation YouTuber. Did you know that I have a whole 220-some subscribers? Actually, I think we already hit like 230 or something. It's fucking ridiculous how much the growth has been on the channel. Again, admittedly, I've been pumping shit out like it's fucking a baby. It's like 9 months, Shannon. Point is, the growth has been insane, and I understand that a decent chunk of that is my work, but, I mean, really, without you guys, literally, that doesn't work either. So, I mean, it's a give and take thing. I have to be able to put shit out. You guys have to be there to actually watch it for it to matter. So thank you is what I'm trying to say. Perhaps followed by an exchange of opinions on popular tweets. I almost said popular tweets. It's not the same thing, but what about tweets about sweets? After a stopover at the old standby, love gossip. Ooh, I approve. Things will come full circle to more dieting talk. Whatever the original point of the conversation may have been, it's buried under the bewildering blizzard of topics. boy, you need more alliteration up in this piece. That's my favorite of all the things. Never to be seen again. Then again, maybe I'm just looking at it this wrong way. It seems entirely plausible that the female conversation is pointless by design. It's possible you're just being sexist. Of course, I'm something of a magnanimous spirit, so I do my best to endure these unproductive chats with necessity. But there comes to an but there comes an end to every limit. Once my tolerance is exceeded, my usual coping method is to shut down my brain. Then repeat, I see. Amazing. Not your fault. Every time I sense a pause in the verbal onslaught. In many cases, this proves sufficient. You've just described me having any conversation. Again, it's not... There's nothing to the point about it. It's just I'm physically incapable of having a conversation. Though admittedly, mine is, right? Yeah. Oh. That's literally a conversation with me. I'm sorry. So, how are you doing? Right. Yeah. Huh? Christmas. Yes. Right. I am not the same person. I am. It's just, it's locked away behind a barrier of suffering. One memorable occasion, I weathered a conversation with a woman for a good 4 hours using nothing but these 3 phrases. I've done that for so much more. All right, now. I see. My boy, amazing. What have you done, Yuuj? Not your fault. Unfortunately, there are also times when my strategy doesn't work out so well. The fuck have you just done? Oh, Sachi, whatever he just did, stop. Before it's too late. Michiru, cease. Protect the bubble gum. Fuck. It's true. For someone is so, like, observant and like, I shall strike down anyone who approaches upon my territory. Like, for being someone who can only be assumed to be a fucking secret agent, super spy, James Bond, but dumb. I say that with love to my man. The Yuuj Meister has pros and cons. Anyway, like, for someone like that, you do have a tendency to just at some points, and what a ridiculous accusation. I was listening to every word. Oh, you're fucked, bruh. Let's see, something about Hachi, my man, about how Sachi hates pickles. It was a parsley. Sage, rosemary, and thyme. I'm crying now. Seems my concentration may have slipped ever so slightly. Probably because I got caught up reading the new novel last night. I believe it was 50 Shades of Michiru. 10 out of 10 would buy on a shelf and I would buy off of a shelf and put onto another shelf, one that I own. Out of 10. I had noticed during my morning training routine, but apparently I didn't get enough sleep. Must have flipped the mental switch. What the fuck? Must have flipped the mental kill switch without even realizing it. I force my brain into hibernation mode and stare Michiru in the eyes. Alright. Honestly, I wasn't really paying attention in the slightest. Therefore, I have no idea whatsoever as to what that conversation was about. Not even a shred of a clue. You got a problem with that? Do you? Punk? Dude, I don't know where that voice came from either, man. It was weird. All I remember is that discussion of some pointless small talk at the beginning. Hardly a big deal if I did space out. It's definitely... Sachi is about to blow up the universe in your name as Lord Yuuj, and it's all gonna be your fault. Crying. What are you gonna watch Anohana after this? Not ready. Can you wipe my tears? I'm gonna need it. I really should have brought them tissues. It's embarrassing? What? Sorry, I have no idea what you're talking about. Careful now. This might be trouble. What's up, bubblegum? Whatever it is, don't do it. Yeah, about that. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, very true. Gotta have sufficient length. Dicks. I'm in before she's just modeling a dildo, and she's using you as the model. That's another one of those words that just doesn't sound good coming out of my mouth. I was joking. With her customary finesse, Sachi takes him. Get down. Get away from down there. I mean, it's kind of adorable, because you're kind of like a little chipmunk. Why am I doing this? It's irrelevant. I forgot I have to go back and just redo the scene normally anyway. Because I always forget the face cam. And you're like, Shannon, well, you're talking about it right now. You could not forget it in this moment. And I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. At this point, I'm done giving a shit. With a customary finesse, Sachi takes my measurements. The skillful, efficient movements of her hands remind me of a maid gracefully pouring tea. Maids, man. Again, my heart. Her refined motion. Again, I don't have a maid thing, but I do now. Damn you, Rem. Her refined motions, and Felicia. And maybe Sachi, but just a little bit. Just a little bit. Ooh, just a little bit. Ooh, just a little bit. R-E-S-P-T bubblegum. That's not, I didn't even spell it right. Crite? What the fuck? This is not Jurassic Park. Crichton. There was a joke in there, I just didn't have it. Her refined motions possess something of a special charm, unique to the work of true artisans. Truly impressive. Can I ask one question? You're measuring for the length of what exactly? The strap. It's concerning. Alright, show me what you can do. I expect precision to the millimeter. What does that mean? Do you literally mean like it's a little fanny pack, but it looks like a shark? Because I want one of those. Sachi, hold. Wait, Sachi, no, please, dear God. Sachi trots off, much like a horse girl that you might see in that show that had horse girls in it a little while back. Derby. It looked like an interesting show. Didn't see it, obviously, but I mean, it looked kind of cute, but also fuck horses, so I mean, also, maybe in specific instances, in this one in particular, when a cute girl horse people, lady, what the fuck am I talking about? My voice doesn't seem my voice doesn't even seem to register. As I find myself alone, the gravity of the situation at last begins to sink in. A shark pouch. That will look perfect on me. By shark pouch, she's presumably referring to something like that vaguely fish-shaped fanny pack Michiru is always wearing. Okay, so I'm about to engage in a, confession here. I didn't know that you spelled that with an F. For whatever reason, in my brain, for the entirety of life that I've had on this earth, it's been a PH. That's so wild. It's so crazy, man. I'm sorry. Stoner Yuuj has returned. Anyway, okay, that much I understand, but one that will look perfect on me? What exactly is that supposed to mean? I slowly care. What I want it to be is, it's a pouch, like a normal fanny pack pouch, but instead of, like, like where the zipper is, it's got this, like, big old doofy looking shark teeth, and it's got a little fin that rises up right in the middle, and little flippers on the side. Those little flipper fins is what those are called, Shannon. They're called fins. But then it's... Tell me that wouldn't actually be adorable. Give it adorable anime eyes as well. I would wear the fuck out of that. I slowly, carefully draw out my vague memories of the conversation I slept-walked through earlier. Excuse me, you slept-talk. Oh my God, woman. A cold draft of air was flowing into the hallway through an open window, refreshing as a mountain breeze after a long hike. As I walked down the corridor, lost in my thoughts, I was surprised by an agitated yelp. It was reminiscent of the high-pitched shrieks emitted by cartoon animals back in the earliest days of sand films. I would have just meant for like a Tom and Jerry reference. Have you ever heard my man's scream? It's wild. That was like 80% of that show is Tom getting the shit kicked out of him and then just going rah as he like stubs his toe or something. Like it's it was not very good. But like I mean, I was trying to get the inflection right, but wasn't good. I moved to confirm the situation, prepared for the remote possibility of an emergency. Instead, I found Michiru sprawled out on all fours, her face planted on the ground. Apparently, she was cleaning the floor with her tongue. How admirable. So dedicated. A face mop, eh? That brings back memories. And to clean a few hallways this way myself back in my old school. The thing is you're not joking, are you? That's... Yuuj, stop. True, help her up. Must protect the muffin. Meech. When I looked at... I want to make Meech Muffin a thing, but it also sounds borderline racist, doesn't it? No? Is that just me? Okay. Fuck. As I looked down, a number of canisters were strewn all over the floor. They resembled Michiru's containers of Amane candy. Apparently this was an attempt at cleaning after all. They must have fallen out of her shark pouch when... things. In an attempt to be polite, I bent over to help her pick them up, but Michiru hurriedly snatched the nearest container away from my hand. Does she actually have that thing that I was saying? But it doesn't have like a dorsal fin. I don't know what's going on over here, but I always thought it was adorable. And I approve. I'll match with you, Meech. Again, it just sounds weird. You should keep your hands to yourself. Oh, that was you saying things. If you say so. What are they? What am I to do with them except give hugs? Holy shit. It's Bubblegum Batman. Don't ask questions about the bat bubblegum. Shit. It sounded so much better in my head. Point is, who would her Robin sidekick be? I mean, it would have to be Makina, right? Because, I mean, right? Like, you got the height. Her casual outfit's kind of got the red on it. It's got to be Makina. She can be everyone's Robin, really. What? Scaling the rooftops while you weren't looking. Let's talk about pleasure. What? It is kind of adorable. Totally didn't realize it was a shark, though. My nose, stop! I agree 100%. Everything on, in, and around her. I mean, what? Suits. Did I mention I like Michiru? Yeah, it's cute. Michiru has reached the pinnacle of shark chic. It is a fucking miracle I managed to say that without flubbing that line, so... I'm gonna just personally choose to believe the thing that's so wonderful here is my ability to say that. You know, like, Shannon, it's two words that sound vaguely similar. That isn't that hard. And I'm like, it's hard for me, damn it. Let me have this. And now that I think about it, at this point I was on the... Okay, can we also just talk about this? Because I was talking about I was talking about, like, taking thumbnails just a second ago with when it was Sachi was like, a bit down here. But, like, can we talk about how almost every thumbnail in the past, like, 8 thumbnails, they're just all Michiru. I'm sorry, I'm not... Like, I want to have varieties. That's why I'm always trying to throw up ones now that has her and someone else with her. But they're fucking always Michiru. And, like, I mean, I wouldn't really have it any other way, but I just... I really should be varying it up a little bit, but I mean... I fucking can't. No, I'm sorry. Now that I think about it, because now I'm just thinking it's just like this is, if there's no CG, it's got to be this one, right? With blushy bubble gum, some blushal gum. That doesn't work. And then just perfection. I just like it has to happen. I'm so sorry. I love her. Now that I think about it, by this point I was already mostly tuned out to the conversation. Once a woman speaks the word "gut," in most cases, the discussion is going to get painfully lengthy and repetitive. What about when a dude says it? Because I'm pretty sure I just said it 27 times in relation to the perfect human over here. So, you calm down. Combined with my drowsiness. Wait. No, because they do... It's really hard to do. You gotta be very conscious about doing it from the inside out. Drowsy. I'm sorry. I might not give shit about Drowsy as a Pokemon, but fucking tell me that finger action ain't amazing. Alright. Yeah. Really? I mean, I have now, very verbally and loud. Sachi, you think you can be my wingman for the golden goose over here? That's not how that works, Shannon. I see. Amazing. Probably would have been more amazing if I let you finish your dialogue. I apologize. Not your fault. You guys are gonna match. Love it. There was a time when Michiru had no screen time, and now she has literally all of it, and I think it's the game realizing, like, okay, we already know perfection personified is standing right there. We gotta make use of her in literally every scene now, because anything else would just be wrong. Damn it. I see. Oh. Such a goddamn sweetheart. You are just the perfect wingman, aren't you? I love you. Amazing. Skip the glitter, though. I'll handle the rhinestones, but get that glitter out of here. I can't. Glitter... Some people say nuclear weapons were the worst decision mankind ever made when it comes to creating things, but I've always been a firm believer of glitter is the... That's not funny. People are dead because of those things that you just said. This is Japan we're talking about here. This is the worst time to mention that. But I mean, it's been a lot of years, and I'm sure they would agree that at this point, glitter is the true problem. It's not funny. It's just... It's real and sad what you've done here. Fuck glitter is the point. Don't stick your dick in it, though. That's the problem here, is really what I'm trying to say, is you can't... Can I dig this hole deeper? I believe I can. Especially if you're digging it in... Well, if you're digging it in glitter, it's just gonna keep falling back in. Fuck, If we're counting you as fancy sparkling things, I'm okay with it. I'll allow it. Even if Yuuj don't, I do. I see. There you go. Amazing. Not your fault. Somehow it seems the conversation concluded with me sentenced to wear a sparkly shark fanny pack at all times. I gently closed my eyes and imagined the result. Oh my god. Well, there goes the thumbnail. My man, you look fabulous. It is a little that's awesome. I do want one of those now. Can I buy one? Do they have those in a store somewhere? Can we... Yo, front wing. Hook a brother up. Seriously, I will... my DMs are open. My email is open. I'll chill for you till the end of time. Like, I've realized I've just been spending all this time talking about one character specifically. So, I mean, like, if you wanted to, you could just send me all of the Michiru everything on Earth. But I'm just saying, you could do it. I've been approached before in the past by people who wanted me to do things for them for free because that defeats the purpose, isn't it? Because I want things. So not for free. I'm saying is hook a brother up. And, dear audience, get them to hook a brother up. I just... A sparkly lifestyle, as they say in Hollywood, a life of glitter. Oh, no. Glitter, man, no. Seriously, we can't handle this. If you put glitter on a front wing, we can't be friends. Hey, so there's this YouTuber on the internet who really wants you guys to help him out with some merch. He loves your game. Cool, who is he? Shannon L. Shook from Double Hit. Who? I can picture the scene without difficulty, accepting it proves. Here's the link. Get out. I'm sorry. We're gonna move on. This didn't happen. Sachi. Sachi, wait. Emergency situation. Sorry for the sudden notice, but I need to withdraw the previous request. Discontinue the production process. I'm talking about the pouch, you remember, right? Oh, Sachi, you magical human. You work very fast, don't you? No, sorry, I already came. Every time the word shark pouch leaves Sachi's mouth, her expression becomes dazed and dreamy. The girl's gotten herself all fired up for some reason. I've got to do something and quick. Oh my god, I agree. Careful now, you're being too adorable. My heart won't be able to take it. You've already... Wait, where are you on the list? I don't remember. Is Makina ahead of you or behind you? I don't know, but she's gonna be behind you now. Which I would pay to see. In fact, we won't be giving him anything. I think we'll be shutting his channel down. Susan, can you help us with this? We don't like him. If the thing's already... It's been a weird video. Things already have finished. I can hardly admit that I simply wasn't paying attention to the conversation. In the field, even a momentary lapse of judgment can be enough to trap you in a hopeless situation. I've seen people die for their carelessness before my eyes. A few thoughtless steps, a small sound drowned out by the buzzing of insects, a single stray bullet. Such things can sometimes... I have to be completely honest with you. I started to black out through that sentence. Like, literally, like, I was processing nothing. How was I reading that? That was... Holy shit. I didn't realize after I heard bullet, I'm like, wait, what the fuck did I just say? I'm in my own world at the moment. I apologize. It's a world where Front Wing knows I exist. Exists? Shit. A few thoughtless steps, a small sound drowned out by the buzzing of insects, a single stray bullet. Such things can sometimes change the fate of the world. I should know this all too well, and yet look at me now. Look, Ma. Look at me now. Cold sweat trickles down my armpits as I speak. Well, I didn't need to hear that. That's gross. That's gross, Yuuj. A shark, huh? A shark, is it? It's a shark. You sure it's not a white whale? Sorry. Someone will understand why that's funny to me. Could you make it a crocodile instead? Oh my god. Well, now you've ruined it, because now you don't match. Dick basket. Figures. I was hoping to buy some time with unmeasurable demand. What the fuck? Unreasonable demand, but we're dealing with Sachi here. A design change like that doesn't even phase her. Sorry, Sachi. Forget about the crocodile as well. I've already written up 7 blueprints and contacted 13 different agencies looking for materials. Her preparations for changing the coloration from a shark to a crocodile were proceeding far too quickly. I can't underestimate her skills. I've got to pick an animal difficult enough to throw her for a loop and slow down the production process. Which would mean, give me a unicorn. I've got it, Sachi. What we need here is a bush dog. I would have gone griffin. Yuuj, you're fucked. I do indeed think you can handle it. Sachi twists her face in apparent frustration, just as I'd hoped. Even with her determined spirit, making a motif from an unfamiliar animal should require some time-consuming work. Alright, carefully collect your reference materials. Proceed slowly but surely, nice and slowly. Understood? Kazumi Yuuji, occupation monster creator. Let's have your initial report on the estimated time to completion. Through heroic effort, I managed to swallow the words, "That's too goddamn fast," before they leave my mouth. I see. Oh, you think we'll go that smoothly, huh? Oh, no. Seems the bush dog was too easy. If I'd gone with a gold lion tamarind, shit, damn it. I might have brought myself a few more minutes. Damn it, I chose poorly, damn it. Dude, you know you're in a bad way when it's Meech telling you this. It's true. It's true. Again, you guys are kind of literally made for each other. Literally, like, you're both in the same game in a romance-oriented novel of the visualness. So, I mean, technically, literally, it created. Sure. Silence! What is the point of passing judgment on history from a position of hindsight? At that time, under their circumstances, I made the best decisions I could. It's true, my boy. You ain't winning any contests here. Damn it! Damn it all! It's a big deal for me, but literally with the opposite response. Again, matching. Please. Yes, perhaps you're right. My apologies, I overreacted. Thanks to Michiru's words, I quickly regained my composure. It seems my lack of sleep might have made me overly irritable. That's so real as of just a little bit ago. I'm still a little tired. She says down by the seashore. If I think about the matter rationally, there's hardly any reason to make a fuss over a mere rhinestone-covered shark pouch. The mature thing to do is to politely accept my sparkling fate. Let's take a thought over that time. God, Yuuj, you are weird. Adequate sleep is gravely important. Sup, freaking nature, how you doing? Dude, I mean, if we want to do one, you guys want to do like a maid cafe? We've established I don't have a thing for maids, but also, fuck you, I will fucking sign up anyway, cause she's involved. Again, it's the person, not the outfit, that makes the individual. Unless we're talking about scarves, hats, probably like maybe a winter coat. Winter coat plus skirt combo, which is amazing. Pajamas. Perhaps I'm saying too much. Oh, rare sight indeed. Likely a case of calcium deficiency here, ate up. Makina, your voice has changed dramatically. Puberty, man. It sneaks up on you while you're not looking. As she speaks, Makina picks up a pebble from the hallway floor and offers it to me. I accept it with a curt and then hurl it off into the distance with one smooth movement. Silence, please. I really, truly need you to stop talking, bro. My life is coming to an end. Shut the fuck up.
Please don't say train.
Oh my fucking god. I really should have vacuumed this floor before I did this. The garbage bag right next to my head does not help. Can you even hear me, audience? Because I can't. Oh no. Fuck. I'm good. Peace, one love, all that shit. Oh fuck. Get my fat ass out of the shot. It's not a good look. It's not a good look. I'm dead. I'm fucking gone.
Please don't
Oh
say
god. Man, so help me, Michiru, I will make another appreciation post. You know, we'll go on the subreddit so fucking fast.
Please don't say train.
Oh my god. Nobody was discussing locomotives. Your English is terrible, so I need you to shut up. You get the fuck out of here, Yuuj. No, take your punk ass out of here. You think you a bad bitch? Come here, son. I can't fight for shit, but I can make a hell of a wall. I'll fall on you, boy. Get the fuck out. It's really true. That's all I'm good at. Okay, that stops getting adorable after when you start doing that. I'm serious, I'll fucking do it. True, when you get down to it, this is my fault. Seems I have no choice but to accept the consequences. Holy shit. Girl, breathe. Breathe, bubblegum. Breathe. Lest you pop. Seriously. Like, seriously, please. Someone give her a hug and hold her and just let her breathe for a minute. Just it's all good. Don't worry about it. It's all, get a little pat on the back. It's all good. Just, you good? Oxygen. It's great. Why am I holding you like a baby? It's because she is. She's a sweet little bubblegum baby. Although she's... what the fuck? Although she's completely out of breath, Sachi's face is filled with... You can make me run out of breath, damn. Sachi's face is filled with the joy of victory. She thrusts out a hand, offering me a pouch recognizably modeled after a bush dog. Pretty impressive accuracy for such off-the-cuff work, actually. Good work. Impressive. I wasn't expecting you to finish the job so quickly. I don't know what that means. I'm so sorry. I will fucking cut you off. I still need this. Moving on. Don't say train. I turned the pouch over in my hand. Oh, that's my favorite thing ever. I turned the pouch over in my hand. It seems to be constructed of heavy-duty waterproof nylon, usable even in heavy rainy weather. In order to express the distinctive coat of the bush dog, Sachi has made up a use of a fabric with a chocolate chip pattern. Ooh! Ooh! The chocolate chip design is more familiar as a camouflage pattern in desert regions, but it's well suited for the purpose. I'm honestly fairly impressed with their creative choice. It's all about that artistic license. And yet, as if to intentionally shatter the otherwise clever design, sparkling rhinestones are scattered all across the pouch's surface. The sheer glitter power. Glitter power! Yeah! Don't even know what that was. But it needed to stop. Of this thing is overwhelming. I feel a little dizzy just looking at it. Yo. Sachi do. Oh. You're such a fucking sweetheart. 2.5. We got, or no, just 1.5. 1.5. Fuck. I see. I steel my nerves and prepare to face my cruel sparkly fate. If only I'd gotten adequate sleep. But in the next moment, the situation changes abruptly. Michiru approaches briskly, snatches the pouch from my hands, and dangles it in front of Makina. Get that shit out of my face. Are you saying you want some shiny bits? I'll get you some shiny bits, baby girl. I'm very, very poor though, so they will be dollar store gems, but they will be pretty if you don't look at them too hard. Oh my god. Alright, game. Calm your tits. With a subtle motion too small for Makina to consciously notice, Michiru draws the pouch back towards herself. The action triggers Makina's subconscious instinct for the chase, firmly hooking her interest in the bush dog pouch. Alright. We've moved past hella. The fuck is this? Life is strange. Chloe, calm the fuck down. Oh no. At Makina's words, I grab Sachi's shoulders and stare intensely into her eyes. Sachi, my friend, you heard the girl. This thing's hella shiny. I want it. Sorry. See, the problem is I said this thing's hella shiny, but I didn't read it as Makina. So, it fucked me up. So, Sachi, my friend, you heard the girl. But this thing is hella shiny. I want it. Unless you give me this pouch, I don't know what will become of me. I'm afraid I can no longer live without my passion. My heart has been moved. Damn it. On that note, I think I was originally scheduled to receive this, but I think Makina may be the more deserving recipient. It may look even better on her than it would on me. What do you think? Oh, I can't tell if you're sad or just agreeable. Jesus Christ, woman, what did you just say with your words? Is a fucking bee in my ear? You insult this muffin. How dare you? It's true, we need some context here. That's pretty fucking good. Right, well, maybe not. Sachi, can you find in your heart to give it to our young animal lover here? I think that would be the best thing for the pouch. You really are a fucking animal, aren't you?
確かに私も風見さんよりゆきちゃんが持っていた方がお似合いな気がします。
Just such a dick.
大事にしてね。
I love her, but damn. See, a shiny bush dog comes in a nice green color. It's one of them lime green ones, which I mean, like, a lot of people don't really jive with when it comes to Pokemon. But I mean, like, you know what? Every once in a while, I think they can really work. Is this, did anyone get what a shiny moving on, excuse me? Why, when, how, and where? 1.25. Does it have a nice Chewbacca yell? That's not a very good one. Excuse what? Because I'm pretty sure you can tell that it sounds like it's a dude doing that, and it's very funny to me that that's the case. I'm not even move on. Calm thine tits. Oh my god, look at all of this up here. Makina and Sachi wander off somewhere, grasping the sparkle. I actually really like that touch. That's cool. So about that merch, Front Wing. Makina and Sachi wander off somewhere, grasping the sparkling bush dog pouch in their hands. Left behind, Michiru and this was not the time to stop and make a reference to a show or a book series or movies I've never seen, nor do I particularly care to. Michiru and I find each other's eyes and heave simultaneous sighs of relief. I nailed it. Excellent work. I definitely owe you one. No need to play dumb. I know you orchestrated this conclusion. You call Makina over so you could press that pouch onto her. Part of me wonders, is thinking she wanted it for herself. I'd love to see you as a conductor. It'd be adorable. Whatever, either way, I owe you one. From now on, I'll be paying at least a little attention to any conversation, no matter how incredibly pointless. Otherwise, there's no telling when I'll get caught up in something ridiculous again. It's definitely the latter. It sounds like you're describing yourself. Honeylicious? Yeah, yes. Just be you, baby girl. I just want to see you being you and being happy and lovely and adorable, and you deserve all of the good things in life. If a tsundere honestly admits that they're a tsundere, I just pronounced that two very different ways. They stop being a tsundara. A woman says, what? A woman says everyone on her island tells nothing but lies. If it's true, the woman's a liar, but if she's a liar, then what she says can't be true. Some other case. Paradoxes and shit. Is that a thing? I think you're just saying words now. No, not quite. The hedgehog's destitution. Now you're just talking about an animal giving birth. I mean, I don't know what one the dilation would be, but that would be not that. That would be the Heisen. Yes, that would be Heisenberg's uncertainty principle. Yes. Say my name. I'm sorry. so, again, still have never seen that show. At least not in any legitimate sense. Are you looking to become a veterinarian? Careful what you say here. I have personal feelings invested in this. There was no testing involved. You managed to get yourself completely confused just fine without my help. Specifically, you started talking about things you don't understand and lost track of the conversation entirely. What are you, Shannon? Yes. Again, we're basically the same person. Apparently, me and Nep are also apparently the same fucking person. Bitch stole every fucking one of my jokes and the god... See you guys on Tuesday. Fucking animal. Again, it's not technically a blind playthrough, but damn it. Maybe I literally just have it all stored subconsciously in my head, because literally every time I would make a joke, she would literally say the same fucking thing 5 seconds later, and I'm like, alright, god damn it. Spoilers for that first episode, but it's true, it happened. Damn you, Neptune. Neither Schrödinger nor... Jesus fucking Christ, Schrodinger's fucking me up. No, it's not. That's not Heisenberg's. Schrodinger's cat. Oh. I had a whole bit I did about how it was Heisenberg, but it's not Schrodinger's cat. We're hopeless, Michiru. We have nothing. We're gone. We're beyond saving. Neither Schrödinger or Freud have anything to do with this. You're trying too hard to stick to nice small words. I'm gonna do that too. Happy. Bacon. Muffin. Yeah. I fucking hate me. God damn it. Oh yes, I am well aware of that. Oh. Oh. Oh my. I will do it. You think I won't? I will make that fucking thing again. Michiru takes a handful of Amane candies from her pouch and munches down on them vigorously. I know women are always saying that they have a separate stomach for sweets, but isn't this the daily intake of junk food bad for her, or is this some sort of stress release? Seems to me that a coping strategy like that would just get you caught in a vicious cycle of candy-bloated misery. You know, no matter how much glucose you take in, it's not going to increase your basic potential for action. It's certainly necessary as energy for your brain, because, oh my god, considering your presumably modern and clearly unhealthy diet, there's no need to go out of your way to take more. We gotta save Jasper. I'm sorry. That actually makes me really happy to know I can kind of do that voice. Sorry. I think maybe one person might get that in the audience. But, for now, junk food like that is just basically pure sugar, just so you know. Oh, fuck. Fucking dead. If you're that fond of them, let me try one. What is happening in my ears and why do I love it? You? What? Fire away. think you might have gotten there from homeless, but you may have gotten there from homeless, but the news, what the fuck? The nuance is pretty different. I think I might have mentioned this, but your English really needs work. One more, Oh, sorry, I was in my own little world the first time around. I was still pissed about the fucking Schrodinger thing. So, oh, a reasonably polite farewell for once. Alright. Stop saying bye-bye. You're gonna hurt me. Got it. See you later. I fucking love her so much, man. Marry me, woman. It's difficult for me to determine whether this girl is basically a somewhat considered person or an utter idiot who occasionally stumbles her way through acts of kindness. But either way, she's incredibly noisy. From experience, I know there are essentially two types of women in the world. You have your noisy women, and then you have your even noisier women. Men must manage as best we can in this cruel world. There's a quick and efficient way of shutting a woman up, namely sealing her lips, but sadly this comes with its own set of complications. Life truly is no picnic. I think I'll be going to bed early tonight. You'll be going to bed on the fucking couch if you ain't careful, my boy. Oh, this is a setup that kind of scares me. This is a scary setup for a next episode. Anyway, okay. So I think an hour of that's all I'm going to be able to take. Again, this concerns me. Anyway, I will catch you guys in the next episode. Thank you so very much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, go ahead and give it some love. And I'll see you guys later. Michiru, you want to top this one off for me?
Please don't say train.